Words. Can you hear that?
Yes.
Fuck, it's doing.
Oh, pancakes. Oh,
Mm.
it's pancakes. Oh, pancakes. Oh, it is Dork Time. Bring it to me, please. Welcome, everybody. It is Dork Time. Happy to see y'all. Happy to see Wild Berry. Hello, Wild Berry.
Yeah, how's it going?
Good, very good. Just chilling and eating some. I'm gonna eat because my lady made my food, and
Nice.
and you can't say no to when they give you the food,
No, you
especially
can't.
when you're also significant others making it for you. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a spicy curry rice with vegetables and seaweed.
That sounds delicious.
It is delicious, and I'm very weird about eating rice for breakfast.
Oh, okay.
But this is technically noon, so it's okay since I'm having a beer, so it's all good.
Yeah, it's all good.
But welcome everybody. This is Dork Time. This is episode 24. We
Yeah.
are here to talk about episodes 13 to 18.
18.
Yeah, these are some
Yeah.
interesting episodes. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was happy. I was actually pretty surprised. But yeah, I guess we'll get into it more as we talk about
Mm,
them, but I think it's going to be a little, at least for me, a little bit different than last week's.
okay. Ooh, maybe we can debate.
Mm. Ooh, okay.
But yeah, so this is going to be talking about new episodes.
Yeah,
We're going to review them. We're going to tell them how much we like them, how much we don't like them, maybe. Because that
maybe.
does happen sometimes.
Yes,
Or maybe we can tell them how cool it is, because some episodes can be cool, I
they
think.
can.
You know?
Yeah, some are pretty cool. I think maybe at the end, after we've gotten a little loosey-goosey, we should also do a bit of a review, or not a review, but like maybe some reactions of some of the new episodes that have come out.
Yeah, we can do that as a spoiler thing. Definitely, we could
Yeah,
definitely do
spoiler
that.
thing.
We
Not
definitely
super in depth, but what do you
no.
think?
Yes, I only
Definitely.
watched the first two, so I'm
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. Well then, yeah, it's still interesting, still good to start the season and
Yes,
starting it off with like a nice string of episodes.
that is
But
true.
yeah, we also have our drinking time today,
Mm-hmm.
so we each make up some rules that
Yep.
the other person doesn't know about,
Yep.
and when it's time, when that person breaks the rule, we make a little sign and we do a little drinking.
And what else do we do? Because we do something
We
else
got
that's cool.
oh, it's this really fun thing,
Mm-hmm.
quiz time.
Quiz time. Yes. Tell them. Tell them.
This
Tell them,
time.
girl.
Today is my day,
Mm-hmm.
so I have made randomly for 3 different episodes, I've made different quizzes. Today, I also decided to get a little bit different, so there's I think like a multiple choice one in there.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, but I think it should be good.
Yeah, I'm a little worried because these episodes that have nothing to do with like the main story. It's just really random episodes.
They
So there
are.
was too much to take in.
It was a lot.
So, so I'm a little afraid.
I have to say it's a little bit like cheating for me because maybe you're kind of getting that vibe that I like these episodes. I've actually watched these ones a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll see how it goes.
All right.
Maybe we'll be doing a bit of drinking.
All right. Sounds good. And
Yeah.
we also have our own drinking rules. I like these drink. I made very specific ones that I feel like I'm gonna try to get you. I'm gonna do my best to get you.
All right, well, let's see what happens.
All right. I think we should start.
All right, let's go. So episode 13
Uh-huh.
is called Princess Cookie. I cannot get this thing to show me this, so it's a little annoying. Finn and Jake are called to solve a Candy Kingdom hostage crisis when a rogue cookie takes over.
That's scary shit.
And this little title card does not sound as serious as a hostage crisis.
Nope. But this,
Not at
we'll
all.
talk about why. I think why they picked this, but
Yeah.
yeah, this is pretty interesting because it has nothing to do with the main plot of the story is. It's just like a very
Mhm.
specific part, which is pretty cute. It's very
Yeah.
cute, actually.
I don't think it ever comes up again, but yeah, I think I like
Mm,
it.
I same here. All
It's
right, here's
cute.
the first pick.
All right, so my first pick is Finn and Jake are going into the store where the hostage crisis is happening.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. What's going on?
What happened? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh there.
Uh-oh.
Um,
Uh-oh. 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 There we go.
there we go. Some technical difficulties, but it's
Sorry.
fine. So Finn and Jake are going in. Jake is going in as a milkman.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't want to go in as that, but yeah, and then Finn decides he's gonna be Jake's shadow. He's literally like dressed in black and like scooting along behind him. So not only is that super ridiculous,
It's dope.
but then his code word is Alvin's hot juice box. As if like it's not even like a single code word where it's like, like Alvin
Yep.
or juice. It's like
It's
Alvin's
juice.
hot
Juice
juice
box.
box. And
And
I love it. I
I,
really love it.
I like how they use it at, later on when he's trying to
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah, I don't know. This is a really funny little scene, and I hope it like captures it. And I think Jake's kind of like Jake's not into it from the start.
No.
I
'Cause-
think.
Well,
Yeah.
the only reason why he's not into it because he wants to be a mailman. Damn it! Damn it! I was so excited to say that too because I was proud.
He did. He wanted to be the mailman,
Yeah.
and he got that dream kind of squashed right from the beginning by Princess Bubblegum. She says she wouldn't buy Jake as a mailman, but she does buy Finn as a shadow. I like don't understand. But it does tie in later to the Princess Cookie character, so yeah, it's pretty interesting. Are you? Can you? Oh,
Sorry, I was chewing. I didn't want people to hear me chewing. But
I couldn't tell if you were chewing or you were talking.
so here's the like yeah, I like the idea of just like Finn trying to like maneuver as his shadow.
Yeah,
Just like
shadow.
walking. He's like nope. And it it kind of looks like it a bit. But
I mean,
if you don't think it's gonna happen, you know what I mean? Like you
I
just let it be.
guess, but there's still a guy on the ground.
Mm.
I just don't know if it's that believable. But yeah, it's pretty funny.
Here's the next pick.
So my next one is I really wanted to get a picture of a specific part, but I couldn't get them all wrapped in one. So
Okay.
basically, Jake decides Princess Cookie has also been denied his dream by Princess Bubblegum. He wanted to be a princess, and Jake decides, oh, haha,
Oh yeah.
starting off strong. I like
Wow.
this. We both drink. Ooh, that beer, yummy. Um, So Jake decides he's gonna help Princess Cookie achieve his dreams. And like Finn is with him and he's like, what are we doing? Like, why are we helping him? And he's like, you're either with us or against us. And Finn's like kind of like against? And like Jake shoves him off. You don't see Jake get super like into being a hero often. I think this is one where he felt very strongly. So, and he helps him. Oh, this is such a great picture. This is such a great video. Oh, I can't hear you.
Yeah, it was adorable just to see that, you know.
Yeah, he wants to help him, and I think it's cute. So
I
those
agree.
are mine.
Yeah, so mine is I had to talk about it too. Like I just like the idea of like you said, like Jake's idea what to do was not it was an okay plan, you know, and then she's like, no, you gotta be the milkman for some fucking reason. You gotta be the milkman. I guess because of milk and cookies. That's the only thing I can think of.
I have
Other than
no
that, I
idea.
have no idea.
No idea. I think it's just Princess Bubblegum being kind of control. I think it's just supposed to fit in so that Jake basically feels bad, feels some sympathy for Princess Cookie.
I guess. But I just like, you know, she's trying to change his mind, like you said, and then he's like, I'm gonna be a shadow. And and I'm gonna be honest, I kind of want to be someone's shadow like this. I want to just like crawl on the ground and just like, you know, follow them as closely as
Yeah,
possible. I thought it was fun.
it's fun.
All right, in my next pick, all right, so this was very sad, and I had to talk about this because it was just dramatic as hell. Just the
Yeah.
whole like he wanted to be a cookie, and he was just sad about like he couldn't be a princess. Like, he couldn't he was
Princess.
just be a princess, and he's just like I'm just. He seems like he was giving up,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
He
no,
just
no,
was
no,
like,
whoa, whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? And then like he kills himself.
but he doesn't.
Well, I mean, when you're watching it, right, you kind of
Yeah.
you
You
kind of
think
think
he
he
killed
is,
himself.
and I just like the idea of just like it's a sad moment, but when it comes to this reality, you see like he breaks apart. He's still technically alive.
Yeah.
Like you can't really kill him off, which is
Yeah.
I know, but it was just really sad just to kind of commit suicide.
Yeah, I didn't understand. I mean, we know Jake's powers.
Yeah,
Jake could have gotten away with him, and he was like, "No, no." Like I didn't understand
yeah, I didn't
why. I
understand. I
didn't
didn't understand
understand that.
either.
Yeah,
But that was pretty funny just to
sad.
see that part.
Pretty funny. All right, so you know what time it is.
Quiz time.
It's the quiz
All
time.
right, let me
This,
set this up.
I think, to be honest, this is gonna be a harder one.
Okay.
But there are like I'm gonna give you a chance at extra points. So,
Okay.
okay.
All right.
All right,
Here
let's go.
we go.
All right, what are the names of these two chips from Princess Cookie? There are 5 chips,
You're right.
but you just need
Let's see
2.
it.
I'll give you extra points if you get the other chips.
Oh no, I kind of remember this and I kind of don't. Chippy.
Chippy?
No, it's something with chip. Chipper. I was gonna say Chikorita, but that's a Pokemon.
Chicory.
Chip, chick, chip, chicker. I can't say it. All I know is chicker. What did I say the first one? Oh my God, I'm
You said Chippy. Chippy
Chippy,
is what you said your first one was.
Chippy, and Chipperette. I'm gonna say Chipperette. I have no idea.
Chiplerette. Okay, is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Chippy and Chiplerette.
Yeah. I was trying to say it out loud and it wouldn't come out. Chip.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Chipler
Ah,
and
shit.
Chippolina.
Chippolina. That's right. Oh,
Chippolina.
because this kind of sounded like a Disney
Yeah,
princess name.
yeah. You
I was,
got close.
all right. Damn it.
The other ones was Chipton, Chipper, and Chipface.
Oh, Adventure Time.
Yeah,
All right, that was a good one. All right,
that was a good one.
here
Alright,
it
so
goes.
Episode 14,
hmm
Card Wars. Finn and Jake play Card Wars, an epic card game.
I love this fucking title card.
It's
It's an
so
amazing.
good.
It's so good. It portrays everything that Jake does in this episode of what like he's so proud of. It's awesome. I love it.
I like to see it as like a glance into the past, like before this episode, because at
Mhm.
one point Bima was like, I do not play games like such games with Jake anymore.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
so like he obviously knows this has happened. So
Oh,
yeah, this is very serious. This is real.
this is some real shit. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
So
You know that this is also a game, right? Like an app game,
yes.
and it's free and it's awesome.
Now that I have an iPhone, I think I can download it. Yeah.
You should. And
I'm
Pokemon Go.
excited.
And Pokemon Go.
And Pokemon Go.
Okay, I'm gonna drink and take a quick rant right now.
Okay.
Pokemon Go just came into Korea after
Right.
how many months? It just came. It came like a few days ago.
Like 6 months?
It started in July, and out of nowhere, like, all right, I guess we're gonna let everybody play in Korea. I was like, finally, and I've been walking my ass off. Anyways, I'm drinking because I'm ranting. All right,
Still new for you.
it's still very new. All right, you go.
Okay. So basically, before Finn and Jake are going to. It's.
I
Where are we?
Here we go.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Basically, before Finn and Jake are going to play the game, they decide, like, if you win, you're the cool guy, and if you lose, you're a dweeb. and a dweeb has to drink this nasty drink that Jake is making, and it's like the normal one just has cola or like soda, and the other one has soda, kimchi, like butter. I don't know. Like he's just putting everything in there, and like it's super gross. I like that this is what happens if you lose. It also reminds me personally of like I've done this with friends, like made nasty drinks. It's like okay, like the loser has to drink this.
Yeah, King's Cup.
Yeah, definitely done this a few times, and yeah, I don't know. It's kind of cute. I liked it, but it's also really gross.
And also reminded me of like the greatest Korean game ever. When it's your birthday, they put everything in that drink. You know that, right?
No.
So they have it's more of a college thing where like they get you a drink like let's say they start off with beer, and
Yeah.
all your friends can put anything inside of the drink, anything,
No.
lint, a quarter, whatever,
Ew.
anything. And I don't want to get too vulgar because I'm eating right now, but they put
Right.
anything, and yeah, that shit sucks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ew.
So
Alright.
I would drink this compared to someone making me a Korean happy birthday drink.
True. I would totally be able to drink this, but
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
All
it
right.
can be worse.
Yeah. Here's the pick.
So my
Oh,
next
jeez.
one is like basically they start playing. Finn is winning as he's playing, and Jake can't handle it. Jake gets straight up evil. At this point, he's losing, so he burns down the entire like board. It's like a game where they set up with characters and landscapes and stuff like that. And Jake just goes balls to the wall and burns the whole thing down. Like this is how serious he is about Card Wars.
Yeah, he gets too menacing. I kind of don't want to play with him either. I kind of agree with
Ever.
Dimo.
Like I
I
would
know.
not play with someone
Nope,
like this.
not at
This
all.
is not a fun this is not fun.
No, not at all. Just like, especially when a game is this animated, it
Yeah.
looks cool, but like you're just like, man, why are you being such a dick?
Yeah, like it's just a game.
We're friends, man. We're friends, bro.
Yeah, we're friends.
All
All
right,
right.
here's my pick. All right, so this is I think before him getting menacing. This
Hmm.
is when like I guess Finn he understands the game a bit, but he's doing weird things, and then Jake is just getting pissed the fuck off. He's like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?" And you can see his like aggression with the game,
Yes.
and it kind of just reminded me of just like because I used to play card games as well, like Pokemon, not yeah, Pokemon card game and Yu-Gi-Oh card games, and I know these people who just get mad,
Yeah.
just mad for no fucking reason, and I'm like,
Yeah.
we're just playing, nothing, no
This
harm.
is this is supposed to be fun.
Yeah, and
Like
and people just take it way too serious. I'm like, nope, nope.
yeah, it's
And
fun.
so seeing this just reminded me of my memories back home in high
Yeah.
school. And then
Definitely.
so it's as much as I want to not like Jake, I still like him because it just shows like his bad side, I guess you can say.
I think like Jake has a lot of vices,
Yeah,
but he's still a good person.
yeah,
Like it
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
define him as like a bad
No, I
person.
know.
It's
Like
uh,
I had friends like this, right? And I'm sure many people do. But you don't like just not be their friends anymore because of
yeah.
this specific thing. But
Yeah.
I like seeing this part, and especially this when I just had to put this because this looked like the greatest GIF ever. You know what I mean? It just like
Yeah.
I just like the idea of him just like getting super happy, and oh my god, I love this so much. I was thinking of maybe putting this. I don't know if you can do this on your phone. Like when you get someone calling, you can put a photo of somebody.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can put a GIF.
Oh, that would be fun, but then I wouldn't answer my phone.
Well, I mean, it takes 20 seconds to pick up, right? So I would probably
Uh,
look at it for like 10 seconds, and I'm like, all right, I guess I should pick up. And
yeah.
mind you, it's your boss. It's like, what the fuck is wrong? No, that'd be funny. No, but I dug this episode just because, like, you see, the bad side
Yeah.
of Jake, and it's not a
I
good
like
one.
I like this episode
Oh.
though.
All right, here's the next episode.
Right, number 15, Sons of Mars. Jake becomes a copy of Magic Man after a run-in with him. And yeah, we get to see Mars.
We finally get to see Mars.
See Mars. It's an
Uh,
interesting one.
it is. All right, here's
All
the first
right.
pick.
So here, that's not actually Jake in this picture because Jake gets switched, basically like body switched. Oh man. Jake basically gets body switched like 5 seconds into the episode.
Mm-hmm.
So that's Magic Man. And Finn makes Magic Man like try to help him to save Jake because Jake has been taken by the King of Mars because they've been taken by like Grob, or whatever. He's been taken to Mars as Magic Man to like face a crime. And Finn is trying to, make Magic Man help him, and they're at Magic Man's house, and he's looking around and like he says, "This house is like a reflection of your sick brain." And he's talking about Magic Man, and
Yeah.
he actually finds like a picture of Magic Man from before when he was like a healthy individual. So I liked this because it showed like I think we talk about Finn maturing, and I
Yep.
think this is one of those cases where like Finn is kind of understanding people more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So.
Magic Man is probably the worst character. I love him, but he's probably one of the worst characters in the show.
Also, he has that little like creature.
Yeah. The little, what is it, like a lion dragon kind of thing?
It has a name. I don't know, but
A griffin?
yeah, it's not a griffin, right?
I don't know. I don't know
I don't
these
know.
things. I should drink because I don't know. All right, here's the next pick.
So the next one, I took this. I was trying to get a good picture. Finn on Mars, and they're in like a coliseum or whatever, and it's all these guys with these little hats, except for Glob and the King of Mars. It's all these little guys who kind of look the same, and there's like the male symbol everywhere,
Yep.
and that's why they call it Sons of Mars. For some reason, there's only like men on Mars.
I don't know.
That's what it looks like? I don't know. Or this is like a men-only society on like this is the men-only place on Mars. Don't understand what it means, but I was always really intrigued by this.
Maybe women went to Venus. I don't know.
Yeah, like I
Mars
don't know,
are
but
for dudes. I don't know. I have no idea.
I have no idea. I was always really curious. I still don't have an answer to this, but it was one of the things that I like always intrigued me. Like why?
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I saw this too, and I thought, for me, I thought it was just like maybe because it's a coliseum, so I thought that section was only guys, and or I don't know. That's what I thought, but you're probably right. Like maybe the whole coliseum was dudes, and it makes sense. It's called men. What's it called? The men. The Sons of Mars. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
a weird one.
I don't know. Maybe they had a war between Venus and Mars.
That'd be weird. Like
That'd be-
I don't know. It makes me want to know more. Yeah.
They should do it. All right, here's the next pick. My turn. So I had to talk about this because this is fucking hilarious. So I don't remember how Magic Man knocked out Jake. How did he do that again? This is not a drinking thing, I promise. It's just
Okay. He hits them with like a pebble, or
Well,
does he knock them out?
he knocks out. I know that's how that's how he hits Finn, but I don't know how he does it to Jake.
I thought he hit them, but I wasn't sure if he did it with like a rock or like a
Oh,
twig
okay.
or something.
I got it. I got
You
it.
got it?
I got it. I got it. He just hits him. He knocks him out.
Oh, he just runs into
Yeah, he
him.
just runs into him. Yeah, and then that's when he switches. Okay, never mind. Okay. Anyways, so when he's knocked out cold, I like the idea of like Finn. I like what happened was that Finn's trying to wake up, and then he just like throws a rock at him and makes him knock out. It's fucking cute.
Well, that's where the rock comes
Yeah,
from.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it was pretty funny to see like that's the you have all this magic powers. You probably could have just like fairy dusted him to sleep, right? But no, he's just like I'm gonna just throw a rock.
Just throw a rock.
And my
It's a
next
good
pick,
scene.
I love the whole Abraham Lincoln thing happening in Mars. It was so
Yeah.
fucking stupid, but at this point, I guess you can call this spoiler. I don't know, but Lincoln, I guess, sacrificed himself
For Jake.
for
yeah.
Jake, right? And then he became the monument, not the monument, the statue. I thought it was
Yeah.
fucking hilarious.
You also hear like a gunshot when he decides like because basically He accidentally kills Jake as Magic Man.
Yeah.
Because they think he's Magic Man, and they're punishing Magic Man for all the crimes he did on Mars. And then Abraham Lincoln goes to Death and saves Jake, but like Death's like, yeah, this one isn't free, and you hear like and he agrees, and you hear like a gunshot, and then you see the statue, and again, this is another one of those little things. I'm so curious as to like how he knows Death, and like what just happened, and is Abe Lincoln a time traveler? Like,
Oh, I thought it was just a joke on Abe because he got shot. He got assassinated. That's what I
I
thought.
don't. It could just be a joke, but like I don't know.
It's kind of mean.
Yeah, it is.
It's really mean. I'm like, okay. Well, I mean, it's a nice thing that he sacrificed himself. Shit. Jacob's
Yeah,
about to die.
yeah, it's crazy.
Oh man,
All right,
I
so
smell something funky. I don't
yeah,
know.
it's a special time. It's a quiz time.
Okay. All right. I'm not very. I don't know. I don't feel confident these days. So
This
hope.
one is a little tough.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I'm not gonna get this one. All right. Here we go.
Okay. What question does the King of Mars ask Magic Man slash Jake?
Uh, did you sleep with my daughter? No.
Final
No.
answer?
No. I'm just trying to say random things. Why'd you leave Mars? Um,
I mean, it has to do with why he left Mars.
right. Oh, I don't know. I don't know this one.
Oh
I'm trying to remember about this and I can't.
no! It gets
Uh,
explored in a later episode.
I figured that because Mars is an important place. Uh, uh, it has to. I mean, no, it's not an answer, but
Mhm.
something that he fucked up in Mars.
Okay.
Well, why did you fuck up in Mars? Why'd you do this to Mars? I don't know.
Okay.
That's the only thing I can
Okay.
think of. Oh, it's so hard.
I mean, technically, okay. Final answer?
Yeah.
Okay. Technically, you're correct.
Oh,
But like, so I'm gonna drink with you on this one. It's like,
okay.
what, like, why did you go crazy? That the answer is, what happened on Olympus Mons with Margles?
Okay, yeah, no, I was gonna get that.
They were talking about Margles and like what happens like while they were on, and I always remembered it because they call it Olympus Mons and Margles, and I always wanted to know
Uh,
more about Magic Man, and then it gets brought up and explored in another episode, and we find out what happened there.
oh, that's a spoiler.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say, but we do eventually find out what
Right, right.
happened. So
Yeah,
I thought
mm,
maybe
yeah, sorry. I done goofed. I gotta pay attention
I
more.
drink with you.
All
So,
right, next
all right, so,
episode. You ready for the
all
next
right.
episode?
Yes, episode 16, Burning Low. Princess Bubblegum may be jealous when Finn starts hanging out with Flame Princess. I think my Skype is a little laggy.
Laggy?
Yeah, I can't see as well. It's like behind, I think, but it's all
Oh,
right.
do you need it to
We'll
be
keep...
moved a little bit just to?
No, it's fine. It's
Okay.
just, yeah, it's fine.
Okay, cool.
All right, so, uh, yeah,
I like this episode a lot.
I do like this episode.
All right, here's the
I'm
first
excited.
pick.
All right, so I like this one because Jake is basically giving his version of like the sex talk to Finn. There's like tier 1, which is hugs, and like tier 2, which is like a kiss. And then he said there's 15 tiers, and Finn's asking him like, what's tier 15?
Do not
And he's
do
like,
tier 15.
do not do tier 15. I love that part. I really, really love it. It's hilarious.
You know what you know what? I know they're never gonna do this, but I want them to, because I have an art book of Adventure
Uh-huh.
Time, and I want them to put in an art book what the 15 steps are.
Like
But just doing it like,
Kama Sutra.
yeah. Well, I mean, do it in the Adventure Time way where it's just kind of like a hidden message kind of thing. You know,
Hmm.
like they don't really tell you it's sex, but it's just like you know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
You know, just kind of, and I got to do this because it's a spoiler, super spoiler. This is an episode I just saw. Wheels. That's the only one. I only saw the first three,
Right.
and there's this part where people are skating, and so the swan thing falls down, and then Jake's like, "Oh, that's where the puppies were made," and I'm like, "No!" For a kid, that's just gonna go. It's gonna go right above them, and for me, I'm
Right.
just like, "Oh, he just made a sex
Okay.
joke."
When you watch the next one, High Strangeness,
Oh,
it gets even more.
more
Like,
sexual?
I don't, oh my God, I don't think that was for kids.
Oh
Like,
yeah. Oh yeah, I'm ready.
so,
Does that have to do with
so yeah.
Marceline and Fire Princess? Damn it. All right. All right. All right. Spoilers off. All right. Fine. Well, I'll
Keep
see
going.
it. All right. So yeah, this is awesome. 15 steps. I kind of want to know because I kind of want to do this with my kids too. You know, when I get older,
Yeah, I
maybe
want
do a
something.
chart, maybe of age where you can do things. Do like kind of
You're
like an
allowed.
kind of do like a science experiment. Like the first, this is the what my predictions are, and then the next column is like the reality of what actually happens. You know what I mean? So like
I
15,
think,
I'm thinking you're in college where I can't think of you too much, and then
yeah.
the actual is like 14 or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, this is pretty funny.
I
Here's the
love
next
that part.
pick.
Okay, so, okay. Finn is reading a poem to Flame Princess, and this is so cute. I mean, I know that they're literally about to like end the world because if she like experiences intense romantic emotion, she like could burn up basically all of Ooh. But like right before that happens, and right after too, like he's being super cute, and you can tell that he has like a huge crush, and this is like when Finn and Flame Princess are a really cute couple.
Oh yeah, it's just like the first stages of you dating somebody when you're in like middle school.
Yeah.
That's just pretty much what it is. Because I have done this before, so I
So
understand.
innocent. I
It's
don't
it's
know.
so
It's adorable.
embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. But it's looking at someone do it. It's adorable, but you actually doing this, it's terrible. It's
Okay.
terrible. Sorry, it's
Fair.
just my sad stories. All right, here we go. Here's my pick. All right, so I love this. I'm sorry, I have to talk about this. It's one I think I talked about this before as well, but this is just like how Finn pretty much pleases the Flame
Yeah.
Princess and Jake. Like do the thing I like. And he's like, yeah, sure, I could do that. That's cool. And then he just shows
Yeah.
his nasty ass teeth, and he just spits it out. I'm like, oh, that's gross. Oh, that's kind of cool. He can spit it that high. And he's like, no, wait, what about do what I like? He's like, all right.
This is so bad.
But like, can you think of you liking somebody and then your buddy says, do the thing I like, and then he farts in front of everybody? I'm like, no, I don't think I would do that.
I mean, I guess that also shows like how comfortable he feels. I don't
Mm,
know. Like
mm.
that's some bravery because I mean, maybe it's different as a girl, but I definitely, especially at that age, would not have been comfortable
Nope,
farting.
nope, not even
Like,
with your friends, not even with
no,
around your friends. Yeah, it's
no,
so he has some big cojones, that's for sure.
I
All
agree.
right,
I
here's my next
agree.
pick. So I love this. I love this part. It's just like the whole episode. Every time when Bubblegum is involved, it seems like she's jealous. Not to us. Damn it, damn it. Not to us, but to
Right.
everybody around her. Like from Jake and Finn, and it's kind of cute that like they kind of. It doesn't seem like they're trying to admit that she's wrong. It's more of like to mess with her kind of
Yeah.
situation. Like, yeah, you jealous. You're jealous. You just kind of riled her up a little bit.
Yeah.
And I just like his like really creepy like dude with the trench coat kind of like flash you face. It's just like really really funny to me. I love it.
Hilarious. He's being so like, oh, you just like want to punch him. Like, shut up.
Shut up.
Like,
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty cute. I dug this episode a lot.
I did
I
too.
didn't put the main because the main big things happen, but I just like these little things like this. So
I like the cute moments in this one.
I
All right,
agree.
so episode 17 is Bimo Noir. Bimo tries to
I'll
find
be right back.
Finn's
You keep talking.
sock.
I gotta get another beer.
Okay, so I like the layout of the characters here because we kind of have like this is another one where Bimo's on there. It's a Bimo episode. Bimo has, a game that he's playing, or she's playing or whatever, and imagining things. And this is also like the twin to the other episode, which is the Princess Potluck episode.
Mm-hmm.
So while Finn and Jake are at the Princess Potluck, this is and Finn couldn't find his sock, and all this other stuff is happening. Bemo's at home having this crazy, weird adventure, and I think this is one of my favorite. This is definitely my favorite episode of today
Okay.
because I love Bemo, but
Oh, I love Bimo as well.
I love Bemo.
I think I spoke this about this myself where I didn't really like it,
Uh-huh.
but I watched it and I loved it. I forgot that I loved it so much. It just seemed like it's definitely a noir kind of you know definitely a noir kind of way of doing like a movie, but it just
Mm,
seemed like a Spanish drama to me. So much just with
yeah.
like a very old like soap opera with like with the piano playing when something like
Yeah.
dramatic happens. I loved it. It was so adorable.
Yeah. I love this episode.
Here we go.
Okay. So I have to say, when I first saw this episode, up until this point at least, I definitely thought, like, I didn't realize Bimo imagined all of her adventures. So I, like, thought that the animals were, like, talking to her and, like, he was really, like, that the chicken was really talking.
The chicken's his
So
girl. It's his ex-girlfriend, or yeah, right? It's
it's his
ex-girlfriend.
ex-girlfriend Lorraine, and what is he? He says she's hot like pizza supper. So I don't know. It's so cute, and I thought this is all real. Like, oh, this is Bimo's ex, and like, so I have to mention I do love the scenes with Lorraine and like all that stuff, Lorraine the chicken. But I have to say that when I was watching this, I definitely was like, I mean, come on, it's a cartoon, like. The video game talks. Why wouldn't the chicken talk? Like,
Right.
why wouldn't they date?
Yeah,
Like,
you're right. You're right. That's probably true. That's pretty interesting. I never thought it that way.
yeah.
All right, here's the
So,
next pick.
so basically, Finn and Jake come home from that party, and they've won the Sea Lard, and Bimo has found Finn's sock, and it was in like the pillow, and I like to think how Bimo started the adventures both in this episode and in the Princess Potluck episode because like by hiding the sock, I mean Bimo hid the sock basically.
Yeah.
Bimo hid the sock, and that like changes Finn's day in Princess Potluck and allows him to have that adventure. So I really liked that little touch of like Bimo did a lot
People did a lot just to make this happen.
just to
Um,
have some fun while they were
and
gone.
you're right. And I'm like, man, I would just turn on the TV and just watch something or take a nap. I wouldn't be this elaborate. I don't ever think I ever did anything like this to entertain myself as a kid.
I was an only child for like 8 years.
Mm.
I definitely had stories and a lot of stuff. So maybe I identify with Bimo a lot on this. Maybe it's why I was also so like into believing it because
Okay.
I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, no, I dug it. It's just like I'm just like I'm
It's
because
so funny.
it's for a younger kid, so you try to think about your past, and you're like, no, I don't know if I did it, but
Yeah.
I can imagine some kids doing that just to entertain themselves, which I
Yeah.
think it's awesome.
Yeah.
I just did the lazy way and just turn on my illegal cable just to watch
Right.
TV. So, all right, here's the
Do what you gotta
first.
do.
Yeah, no. Here's my pick. All right, so it's just I don't remember. I don't remember why he did this, but it's just really fucking random. I love Jake so much. He's just like,
Jake
I'm,
wanted to be pretty.
right. That's what it was. Okay. And he just thought that's the way you do things.
That's what Jake does. He draws a target on himself with lipstick.
And he's like, he's not even the only one who's doing this silly stuff with the lipstick too. So it's pretty funny just to see that theme going from the very beginning before Bimo starts his adventure, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is pretty awesome. All right, here's my next pick. I think this is a sex comment that someone did. I don't remember why I picked this, to be honest, but I just like the fact that like it was part of talking to his ex-girlfriend, or yeah, his ex-girlfriend. I think he leaves, and he kind of giggles, and I'm just like, oh, you devil
She
dog.
tells him where the sock is,
Right.
and she calls it their secret grown-up kissing spot.
Right. Oh, that's what it was. Yes, yes, yes. And it was just funny, like I can imagine just being like laughing, like, oh, I did that. I'm like, oh,
He's so cute.
he's such a little, oh, he's such a baby.
He's such a cutie.
All right, all right. We're gonna do. You ready for the last episode?
Yeah, episode 18 is King Worm. Olive Ooh appears in Finn's vivid dream. Oh wait, we didn't do our quiz time.
Does it? I thought the quiz time was for the last episode.
It's can we do a quick check?
Yes, I can do a quick.
Because I have.
You're right. You're right. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
You're right. Right. Right.
Cool,
Oh,
cool.
sorry. Sorry.
Nope, that's my bad as well, because I have it in my notes. So, what was the name of the remote BMO beat up?
It has a name.
It has a name. He gave everyone names.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I remember it just being very similar to sounding of his name. Was it like BB? Baby? Babe.
Final answer?
I'm gonna say Bebe. Alright, that's my final answer.
Final answer. Correct!
Am I correct?
Yeah, you're
Oh.
correct.
I thought it was BB. Oh, okay, good. Whew. Whew, I'm drinking.
Correct!
Holy crap. I really thought it was BB. I was taking a chance with Bebe.
I was gonna accept BB, so.
I'm just glad I got it right. Oh, because I was like, man, I lost all the first two because those two were
Those were
killing
hard.
me.
They were hard. Sorry about that.
No, it's
But
fine. It was just pretty funny. I'm like, oh, I don't know this.
in my mind, I was like, I've watched these a million times. These are all the parts where I like laugh a lot. I don't know why, but yeah.
They were
So
good though. You
Bebe.
got me good. All right, now we
So-
can start the last episode.
Now we can start. King Worm, Olivu appears in Finn's vivid dream, and this title card shows you kind of how trippy this episode does get.
This episode is fucking nuts. I
Yeah.
thought I was on drugs when I was watching this episode.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
It's not just weird. It's balls off the walls weird. Because I think now I need to make a list of episodes to watch while I'm tripping balls.
And this is definitely one of them.
Yes,
This is it.
which is ridiculous. This episode's in the greatest way ever.
It's crazy.
It's fucking nuts. But I love it.
All right, let's dive in.
Yep.
So, basically, am I looking at it? I can't see. Sorry.
Here's the first pick. Sorry.
Yeah. I don't know. So he's holding the king worm, and it's Peppermint Butler, and torrent site. He's holding the king worm, and Peppermint Butt has like an extra face, and I don't know why. Like Peppermint Butler is basically telling him you have to catch the worm and like break the worm,
Mhm.
and I don't know like. So Peppermint Butler is telling him this. Peppermint Butler's not real. This is all Finn's dream.
Right.
So the worm is technically having Peppermint Butler tell him this to like keep Finn busy mentally while he sucks up all his energy. I don't know. It takes a while to like understand this episode. But I picked this because I was like, it's not too trippy, but
Yeah.
it's also like explaining it. Because when I first get it, I was like, okay, you have to catch. I mean, like I go in, you have to catch the worm. That's what the dream says. But the
Right.
worm controls the dream, so obviously you're doing what the worm wants.
It's some trippy shit. I was doing my best to try and understand what was going on, and man, it just like yeah, I understood what he had to do, but the more Finn's subconscious and his dreams just started doing really random stuff, and I'm just like, I just want to see what the hell is gonna happen.
It's so much. I don't know. So yeah, yeah,
I
interesting.
it was off the walls, that's for sure.
Intense. Okay, so like towards the end, Finn's looking in his mirror, and basically they caught the worm and broke it. So the dream is supposed to be over,
Hmm.
and he looks in the mirror and he sees like alternate reality Finn, like the Finn that had a family and grew up in like a farmhouse, and I don't know. So and like has a weird nose. I don't know. And so Finn's kind of like, nah, this doesn't seem right. But I do like the continuity of like always seeing his arm
Yeah,
missing.
yeah. Well, the thing is, like, I guess this is spoiler, but like, this is that that Finn is later on in the episodes where
Yes.
it's like the normal world. It's I guess
Hmm.
Earth, where it's like an alternative where he's living his life with his family. You actually get to meet his family and everything, and Jake is
Yeah.
very different. So I thought it seemed like a preview of what his life is in another way. But it's kind of interesting that he knows about it in his dream.
Yeah, like why is it showing up in his dream? Like
Mm.
what is the connection? And again, the king worm controls the whole dream. What is the king worm? Like why does he have the power to like suck you into a dream and
Mm.
like suck out your mental energy? Like what is this thing? I don't know.
It's
I didn't pick anything terribly trippy, so everyone's thinking like, wow, this episode isn't that crazy, but
oh, it's crazy. Oh, I think I have some. So
all
this is one
right.
of the crazy ones. So like I was just the idea of of Lady Rainicorn just talking where everybody can understand, but also spitting out tape from her other mouth.
Her nose mouth? She
Her
has two
nose mouth? Yeah,
mouths.
she has two
Like
mouths.
her nose is her mouth as well as her mouth.
It was just I was very confused. And I just like the idea of like, when they admit to each other, Finn and Jake, that they're not actually, dreaming, they're actually people. And it was pretty interesting just to see like Finn trying to see if, the Lady Radicorn is real or not. And just like touching her nose hole. He's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" He's like, "I'm just trying to make sure you're not a dream."
Yeah.
Ah, damn it. Damn it.
Man, I have made you drink so much. You're starting your Friday off drunk. I am sorry.
That's okay. I'm eating at the same time, so that's fine.
That's fine.
No,
Awesome.
yeah, I thought it was fucking nuts.
Yeah.
All right, here's the next pick. All right, so I had to talk about this. This is fucking nuts. So, a lot of shit was happening because he's trying to defeat the king worm,
Hmm.
and and Finn has to think of all this like crazy things in order to defeat him. Like I guess like sad, negative stuff.
Yeah.
Because I guess the Worm King kind of latches on to like his like good memories or good. I don't really
I
understand.
think okay, so what Jake said, which is also the worm, which I just don't understand. I just don't understand. But basically it says that if you like grunk up the dream space, like it'll just like all fall apart.
Right, right.
And so I guess it's like him being afraid or him being upset, like basically ruins the dream and the worm does. I don't. But the other things were not necessarily happy.
Right. So that's why I'm very confused of what he
So
kind of sucking, like what
yeah,
particular dream or something that is happening that makes him want that to happen.
yeah. I don't really understand the rules to
Yeah.
this.
So
I don't know.
yeah. So all this shit is happening, and I think not Jake, Finn is letting this happen, and it's just pretty funny that Princess Bubble comes out of nowhere, freaking out, and then like he freaks out, and then she's like, "Relax, I'm just trying to have tea with the lich," and it fucking drove me nuts. I was like, "Oh, this is a terrible dream. This is a terrible dream."
Yeah. Oh my god, it's so bad.
I was just like, "Uh, what? No, that's not good." Yeah, it was pretty balls off the walls just to see all this
Crazy.
madness happened in this episode. And I guess they defeated him. He didn't die.
Yes.
They defeated him, but they didn't kill him.
Yeah, they kick him
Which
out of the house.
I would have killed him. I would have. That fucker.
Yeah. Like, okay, so Finn and Jake escape, but like, what about everybody else that this thing like captures and eats?
Yeah.
Like, but eats. I don't know. It was a little weird that they just like tell the worm to leave and not like kill it.
If there's any proof of the creators of this show that are not on drugs and people don't
Yeah.
believe you, just show them this episode.
Yeah.
Just show them this episode with the other episode of the clowns.
Yeah. Oh, the clowns episode. Also, the newest episode, or the one that the high strangeness
Oh,
one.
oh, oh. Spoiler?
Jesus. I'm not saying anything,
Oh.
but like, wow.
Okay.
Like, I just don't even understand how all that happened.
All right, I'll watch it after this. I'll watch it after
Yeah,
this,
watch it.
definitely.
And let me know, because that one, like the first two were like, okay, cool. Like, I get it. Weird stuff's happening, but like, what the heck
Okay.
happened?
All right, I'll check it out. I think I saw online in my amazing Amazon account that
Mm.
that like 14 episodes are out.
Okay, so 14 of season 8, but that includes
The
like
island stuff.
no. That I haven't found. I actually haven't seen that yet. It includes reboot, pre-boot, like broke his crown. It includes stuff that happened before the break, like episodes that were before the break.
Okay.
So it's like 13, 14, 15 or whatever are or something like that are of season 8 are the new ones that are coming out this week, but part of season 8 happened before the break.
Okay.
At least that's how Cartoon Network is splitting it up. I see whenever I'm on the message boards, I see people complaining about this, that like it's not very organized. It's not like easy to tell which goes where, and yeah, it's
But I mean
very hard.
but they've been doing that since day one.
Yeah,
But that just it just surprised me that overall that 14 episodes, new episodes are out already. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
just like
it's
they're all. I'm like, what the? All right. Well, I need
yeah,
to find out if
catch up.
my Amazon account will let me catch up. Um.
Yeah.
All right, and that was it.
All right, let's go over our drinking time rules.
Drinking. Why are you not working for me? All right, here we go. Drinking. All right, drinking time rules. All right,
Do you
you
want to
could.
go first?
Okay, I'll go first.
Okay.
The let me get my notes here. Princess Cookie. I wanted you to talk about that Chip wants to be a princess because of Princess Bubblegum. You know.
I did that.
Yeah. I wanted you to talk about the cuteness of the card game in Card Wars,
Okay.
where for some reason Jake hates the pig, and the pig is probably like the biggest character in the card game.
Okay, that was my rule.
Was your rule too?
I
Uh,
wanted you to talk about the pig.
okay, well then we don't both drink then.
We both drink.
Wow, all right, and I think this is where I got you is like the switch of Magic Man and Jake.
Right.
Um, the next one, what is it? Burning Low. It doesn't happen as much, but it happened before, and I don't know why I picked this to be honest, but I love it. It's just when Finn is kind of startled or he's gonna get shocked, he does that
Fin scream.
the Finn scream, right? I wanted you to say that, and I was doing my best, and actually kind of forgot, so I didn't get to do it. Um, and the next one was I wanted you to talk about. I talked about the lipstick that Jake was doing it, but I wanted you to talk about that the chicken also had the lipstick as well.
Oh man, I almost said that.
Yeah, damn it, damn it. I was trying to get you to egg on, and the other one was what does it say? The king worm, where what did I write? Oh, I was talking about like the Lynch King and Bubblegum Princess are talking or whatever, and like all this madness is happening randomly. I wanted you to say, "Oh, it came from his belly button,"
Oh, I forgot.
but it didn't work out, so I have to drink.
Nice. All right, so I got you on the first one.
Hmm.
For the Princess Cookie,
Yeah.
I wanted you to talk about Jake wanting to be a mailman.
Hmm.
For Card Words, I wanted you to talk about the pig. For Sons of Mars, I wanted you to talk about the tiny manticore at the. I just don't know why, but at the end, I thought you would bring up like the whole like he yells at them, like Finn frees him, but he's like not thankful for it. I
Oh
thought
yeah,
that
I remember
was
that.
super funny, but I didn't bring it up. Um, for Burning Low, talk about Jake thinking Princess Bubblegum is jealous. Princess Bubblegum being jealous. Oh yeah, I forgot to drink for that one.
I did drink it for that.
No, no, I didn't drink for the Sons of Mars
Oh,
because
okay,
I
okay,
didn't get
okay.
to. For Bimo Noir, I wanted you to talk about Ronnie the rat and how like like Ronnie's now dating Lorraine and Ronnie's super jealous. I don't know. I thought that was pretty funny.
It's such a big soap opera, man. I love it.
So funny. And then for Kingworm, real Jake, fake Jake, and stuff like that. Like
Oh,
them figuring out each
yeah,
other.
trying to figure out who they are. Yeah,
Yeah. So
this was a pretty dope episode.
it's pretty fun.
All right, you ready for the not so fun stuff?
What's the not so fun stuff?
Now we gotta rate it.
Oh, that is hard. Okay.
Now we gotta
Actually, I
rate it.
think I know. I think I know.
Okay, I'm gonna let you do it, and I don't know why I switched. I'm sorry. Um,
Okay.
I'm gonna let you go because I'm trying to think myself.
Okay.
So maybe your list maybe influence mine.
I already kind of said it, but Bimo Noir is my favorite.
Okay.
It's definitely one I'd put on all the time. I really like Sons of Mars. I like that one a lot. Then I would say Card Wars, Burning Low, Princess Cookie, and then King Worm. I like King Worm, but it's one of those ones where I'm like, okay, that was trippy, and it was like a little too energetic for me.
Okay. Okay. Oof. I'm looking at the list right now, and I'm trying to see what would make sense for me. Oof,
Mm,
I think I need a drink for that. All right, hold on 1 second. Mm.
this is a difficult
It is
choice.
a bit of a difficult. All right, so I'm gonna start from the bottom, the other way around, bottom top to top.
Okay.
Um, so I think number 6 for me is Son of Mars.
Okay.
You're right about King Worm. Yeah, it's a great episode, but it's just way too trippy.
Yeah.
Uh, Princess Cookie, Bimo Noir. I gotta do it. I'm sorry. Burning Lows 2 and Card War was probably my favorite episode. It was
Card
just like
Wars.
it was amazing. I loved it so much. I was this close of making Burning Low first just because I like that cute episode and it kind of brings me back
Hmm.
to my sad elementary life. But yeah, I have to give the edge to the cards
Card
and
Wars.
yeah.
Card Wars is a good one. I would put that on all the time. Like I said,
Yeah.
I think these, except for King Worm, maybe,
Mm.
but these 6 episodes, I think I've watched the most because they're really easy to put on, and I kind of can't believe that I forgot about them.
Yeah, yeah, actually you're right. I
Uh,
mean, I knew about Bimo Noir, and maybe it's just my
yeah,
taste. I haven't seen it in a long time, and I just didn't like it for some reason at the past. And then I'd watch it again. I'm like, wow, this is a great episode,
fantastic. Yeah.
and that
All
tops
right.
it. That tops it. Thanks for
That.
joining us. This was awesome. Great episode. Just to give a heads up, we're not gonna stream next week just because it's Super Bowl Sunday, and it's a religion to Americans.
Yep.
And we take it serious, very
We
serious.
do.
Even
Very
if you
seriously.
understand who's playing or not, it's about being with everybody who knows and drinking with them and having fun with them.
Exactly.
And I haven't been home doing it for 6 years now, so I'm very sad. I thought that it was this Monday coming up because I have this Monday off. So I'm like, yeah, I get this because like a lot of bars and Seoul were saying like, oh, we're gonna have a
They all
viewing
have
in the
it.
morning at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, oh, I'm there, and I'm like, wait, it's not. Wait, it's in February. Oh fuck! And I was
Yeah.
so upset.
I
Ugh.
I only okay. So last year I got to see. Oh, can you hear me? Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm just
Oh,
gonna I'm gonna chew on
you're
some
eating.
stuff.
Last year I got to see it. I only got to see like a part of it because I actually like left for the airport to go to Australia on Super Bowl Sunday. But I did get to watch it once in Korea on a Monday because I didn't start work until like 11:30. And so I got to watch it and I thought I would be able to finish it, but that was the year with the 49ers in the Super Bowl, which is like the team I care about.
Mm.
And that was the year they had that blackout for like an hour or whatever. So I didn't get to finish the Super Bowl.
Oh
And my
shit.
mom was like texting me updates of like what was happening and we lost. So it was pretty depressing.
Yeah, it's on a Monday for me. I work.
Yeah.
I mean, I work, yes, but because it's so early. I was thinking maybe going to work early. I don't really
Yeah.
do I oh I can't remember my schedule. I don't really know. I'm hoping, and I've said this before in the past that my school is renovating. My whole school is being renovated right now. So hopefully they need more time.
Yeah.
So then I can have that Monday off, and I can
You're
just
gonna
like
have Monday
I
off.
can go to the sports bar and go watch it. I've always wanted to do that, because at home
You should just like call and be like, you know what? I'm really sick. I gotta go to the doctor.
everybody would know why I would be out.
No,
It,
they wouldn't.
they would. I mean, my supervisors are all American. They knew. They would know. They would know. They're not that stupid. Um,
Oh, wow.
but I can watch it at school. The thing is, like, it won't be as exciting,
No, it's a group thing. It
right?
really is.
Because I did this last time where I wanted to watch the Super Bowl. I think it was my first year in my school, and I got the kids to like read quietly while I watched them. While I
That's
watched them,
awesome.
and they're like, "I'm done." I'm like, "Go do a book report, you son of a bitch." Maybe I should do that.
Write about
Write about
it
it. Write 3 pages.
in
This is
English.
the last quarter. Fuck off. Maybe I'll do something like that. I need to like figure out my schedule so I can sort it out.
That's pretty funny. That's awesome.
All right. Well, we won't be back next week, and we'll come back the following week. We'll do the next 6 episodes.
Yeah.
Um, I'm curious what's the next episodes because it's. I feel like this season is more random than the previous ones.
I agree. I agree. I'm excited slash nervous because I do like these episodes a lot. So
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what comes next.
Yeah. All right, guys. I think that's it for us because it's time to go. It's time to go for
Yeah.
the both of us, to be
Sorry.
honest. But it's all good. That's what it is. But if you want me in any way with you want to send me dick pics and I can redirect it to my friend who needs dick pics, you can send it to me to if, to yes what is it yes.fitass@gmail.com, or if you want to talk to me about anything on Twitter, I'm there too. It's CDL0R. I'm there. And we also have a lovely W YouTube page where you can watch all these previous episodes. It's pretty awesome. What about you, lady?
It's pretty good. If you wanna talk about anything, any problems you're having in your life, any dorky things that you love, book recommendations always welcome. You can reach out to me on Twitter at drinkin' pretty, no G, drinkin' pretty.
Not bad,
See you
not
guys
bad.
in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. 2 weeks is gonna be a long time for doing stuff. You know that, right?
Yeah, it
But
is.
but it'll be a good because then we have stuff to talk about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we gotta go and peace out, guys.
All right. Peace. Yeah. Oh, we didn't do this.